Hi YouTube, this is the True Black Queen. Today is Monday, September 20th, and this is my third week post-op lap band video. It's been 3 weeks. Next week it will be 4 weeks, 30 days that I've been banded. I cannot believe that it's been 30 days, but almost in a few more days it's been 30 days, so that's pretty exciting. Before I get to my numbers, I wanted to give a quick shout out to my sister and my brother-in-law and my two little nieces who came down to visit us yesterday. We had a great time. I hadn't seen my sister since my surgery on the 27th, and both her as well as my brother-in-law both made comments that they could see a difference as far as my weight loss was concerned. And that made me very happy to hear that because they don't see me every day. They live 4 hours away, so we don't get it together as much as we would like. But knowing that they saw a change, even though I've only lost, you know, 34 pounds since this all began, knowing that the two of them did see a change really helped my motivation and, you know, made me realize that this was the right decision for me, because other people are seeing it as well. So I really appreciate that. I just adore the two of them. They're the cutest couple I've ever seen next to me and my partner, but they really are. And my little nieces are they're just fabulous. I love the four of them so much. And I just wanted them to know that I really appreciate the kind words that, I really truly do. But now, as far as this past week, I didn't lose any weight, but I didn't gain any weight. So I'm going to still call this week a victory because I didn't gain anything. I did lose an inch and a half, so that makes my total inches lost since the 26th of August, 16 inches lost, which is really good. And the total weight loss that I've had is 34 pounds. So I'm really happy about that. And next Monday, on the 27th, I will actually get my very first feel, so I'm very excited about that. Just because I want just to know, if I'll feel any different or anything like that. So 1 week from today, I'll be doing a video to say, I guess, if I feel any different or if I feel the same or, you know, whatever the case may be. This past week was not a difficult week. It had some challenges because I did transition back to solid foods, which was very interesting because now all I eat is chicken and fish. But I love chicken and fish. I do. But I'm just so scared to eat anything else, really, that I'm basically just sticking to chicken and fish. And I'm not getting the amount of protein that I'm supposed to be getting each day, which I know is bad. So my goal this week is basically to increase my protein intake, um, and possibly join curves. But I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But the protein really got me puzzled because first of all, I'm not really a breakfast eater. I was laid off earlier this year in June actually, so I'm currently not working. And when I was working, I ate breakfast every morning. I ate oatmeal every morning, which was fine. I had no problem. I love oatmeal. Enjoyed eating it. Yay. But now that I'm not working, even though I still get up early, the breakfast is not as easy as I guess, for lack of a better word, as it was when I was working. Because I'll get relaxed, I'll start doing whatever I do in the morning, and then by the time I realize it, it's noon or 11 o'clock. Is it still breakfast, or do I move on to lunch? So basically, I'll move on to lunch, and I've missed any morning protein I could have gotten. And, the lunch protein isn't that much better. At least I'm eating something. I'm looking at the amount of protein in each thing that I eat because I know I'm not getting enough protein. So I'm trying to make a conscious effort of the amount of protein in the different things that I am eating. I'm not really sure how I'm going to fix this protein situation, but I know that I have to because I do hear or have heard of different people having issues when they don't get enough protein as far as, possible hair loss and, the brittle nails as well as, your bones could be affected and your muscles. And I don't want to have any of those problems, so that's why this week I'm really going to focus on increasing the amount of protein that I get in each day. I did get some Boost protein drinks for the morning to see if maybe if they're in the refrigerator when I get my water, if maybe I can pull one out at the same time, if maybe that'll make it easier for me to remember to eat or drink something. Because, I have to get on top of this protein thing. I just have to. But, the lap band is a trial and error. It's a tool. I'm on solid foods now, so I really have to, just make the correct choices, which I think I am. I just need to step outside of my own comfort zone and take chances and realize that, you know, I do know what to eat and I can go ahead and eat it, and not be afraid. I really think that's what it is, a lot of fear. And even though I think as lap band patients, when we're on the liquids or we're on the solid foods, we want so much to eat, or not solid foods, excuse me, when we're on the soft foods, we want so much to be back on regular solid foods. Then once we're here, we're like, what the hell, At least that's what I found to be true. But I am making good choices for the most part. I know we went to a restaurant for the first time since my surgery last Tuesday, and I ordered some fish. It was grilled, well, it was blackened fish, but I only ate half of it because I'm noticing that I get full so fast. I'll eat half of it or half of something, and then I'm full. Because as soon as I'm full, I stop eating. Like I mentioned in my last video, I'm not the one to be throwing up. So as soon as my body is like, Africa, you're full, I'm stopping. I'm not eating anything else. And that they tell you to do that anyway. As soon as you feel full, to stop eating right then. So that's what I do. So hopefully I'll get it under control. Another thing that I have been thinking about doing is I want to possibly join a local Curves where I live. Now I went to Curves maybe 2 or 3 years ago because they offer like the first week free, and I did the free week. I think I went 3 times, and I went in there and I actually did the circuit, the full 30 minutes, twice around. And when I came out, I damn near fell on the ground, but I did it. So, it's not that I can't do it, but I think I just need something. I think I need something where I'm moving around, I'm working my arms, and, I guess all the parts of my body is something that I think I need to do. And I think that because Curves, the machines at Curves are specifically made for women, I think that that's something that would be easier on me than if I went to like a 24-hour fitness or something like that, because they are not 100% tailored for, women. And because I am larger size, I don't want to hurt myself, but I know that I need more movement. Even though I do have to admit, guys, I have so much more energy than I had even 6 months ago. I really do. We went to the mall last week and I was able to walk around the mall and I didn't feel winded or tired. I had to sit down one time, but that wasn't because I was tired. It was simply because my leg was bothering me. Because when I walk a long time, my thigh will start to swell. But even that I've noticed isn't as bad as it was. So once that pain or once, you know, it didn't bother me anymore, I just got up and I continued on, with what I was doing. So I'm really, really excited about that because, there's so many things that I've wanted to do, so many things that I've wanted to do that I couldn't do because I got tired after, you know, 10 minutes of doing it. So I'm so excited about next summer, actually, when it's hot again, because I just know that there's going to be so many things that I'm going to be able to do, and I won't have all this weight on my back holding me back. I mean, my sister and I have already talked about, you know, all of us going to SeaWorld. I've wanted to go to SeaWorld for decades, and I think that possibly next summer could be the summer that we go. So, that alone is an incentive for me to continue on this journey to get this weight off. But, um, like I said, I do think I'm going to go speak with someone at Curves to see what they might recommend, to see if, they think that maybe I should wait until I've lost a little bit more weight until I start going there, or if they think that possibly now is a good time for me to go ahead and join. Um, so I guess we'll see how that works. But basically, that's it. Like I said, I had a pretty good week. I didn't lose anything, but once again, I didn't gain anything. I'm hoping that'll start to change since, like I said, a week from now, I'll start getting my feels. So then, basically, in a week from now, the lap band journey really starts. I mean, it's been started, but, once you get the feel, that's when, supposedly you're supposed to feel some type of restriction. And I'm so excited to even see what restriction feels like because, hell, I don't even know. And I'd like to be able to describe it to everyone if I have any. But, but for now, that's all I have. I hope everyone has a great week. And I will talk to everyone next time. Bye.